I got you here watching. What we're gonna be looking at today is the stem player. If you haven't heard about it, you're gonna be learning about what it does right here. Let's get into it. I'm gonna keep this video as honest as I could, so I'm gonna start by saying I actually have not listened to the Donda album in entirety. I know that seems shocking, but I wanted to really experience the album via the stem player. So with all of that explained, I think let's just get into unboxing this one that is fully sealed. I already had this one open. I got a little excited, but I only messed with like the first song, so nice instruction to let you know which way to open it. On the bottom, you see the information telling you stem player. Just rip that open. It feels basically like your typical Beats protective type case. That's exactly what it feels like. So here you're seeing already, to me, I'm getting obviously like a cross to go along with the whole Jesus vibe that Kanye obviously is going for with Donda, which I am not against. So again, the other instructions, the back telling you how to pair Bluetooth, more info, where to go to manage the tracks and stuff. We're gonna be doing that later. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And as you can see here, you see that little X. I'm pretty sure it's just the indent of this. Inputs and outputs that we have is a USB-C, 3.5mm jack. The feel of this is like a super soft, silicone-y type of rubbery. It feels like a super soft stone, like a perfect pebble. Take this USB-C cable out. This is what we're gonna be using to import the songs that we're gonna use later. And turn it on. Let's press play. Pause that. The first song we're getting is Life of the Party. That's the first unreleased. I'm not sure if this one is updated because this other one that I had got, it only came with Life of. So this top button is for your vocals. This one would be for your the beat, hi-hats, and this would be just like other sounds. The way you would get into a loop. So let's say you're hearing something you like, right? Like a Rolls Royce. So let's say you want that part, right? Okay, so you see how it's looping? Boom, 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 it's gonna loop. So let's say you don't want to have your finger there. You can just click that and then it's gonna lock in. So you see there's your track, there's your loop, it's going, right? So if you bring it all the way to the top, that's what's gonna allow you to just have it keep playing. It's gonna continue, right? This is how you adjust the speed. You have two options of speeds, normal, and then the slow is super slow. If I could say one thing is I wish there was more of a like slowed and reverbed option, if that makes sense. Like, I know that's super corny of me to say, but yeah, like keep in mind you can keep your finger on there and then lock, right, with the top, and then you would just have isolated the beat. I could do the same with vocals and then lock into the loop. You see? Let me see how I lock. And we could. And then it's just gonna go and get into the effects. How heavy the effect is, but yeah. So that's just like a little quick run through of the demo. We're gonna go ahead and upload our own songs and then do this to the songs of our choice. So let's do it. Camera reception right there. It is the second day. I finally have everything charged. I actually also figured out how to get the stem player connected directly to my PC. I was just tweaking, but a dope feature is that you can connect it to a Kindle tablet. I think this is the 10 or so. It's pretty cool that you could just have like a phone or some type of Android that does accept USB-C, or even potentially getting like some sort of adapter for like the lightning cable to USB-C. Everything set up, get the screen recording, get this connected, get to the stem player website, and then so I went ahead and connected it. I'm gonna turn it on. So you can hear and see, it just detected the stem player. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. I wanna update it. I haven't updated it, so I'm gonna go ahead and update that. So yeah, we're at 42%, and now this requires patience. All right, splitting, let's go. All right, and we're back. So we're gonna flip the GoPro around. Kind of got bright in here, didn't it? But anyways, we're doing this in the morning. I didn't want to delay this any longer than I had to. So I have the Slipknot song successfully uploaded. We're gonna go ahead and now do the Amine song. This one has a 6 beat, so I'm gonna put one more song, and that's gonna be for the 6th grade DJ and all of us. You know what I'm gonna put. Okay, so we have all the tracks that I wanted to test out completely uploaded. So let's check out these tracks. So I really appreciate how all the fonts are matching. User interface is something that is pleasing to the eye, especially for people that are getting a super fresh feel of music at all through this stem player. Like me, it's very plug and play. So let's go ahead and disconnect this. We now have it ejected. We're gonna go ahead and look. The way that you want to pair your Bluetooth speaker is by holding the both volume up and down rockers together. So now we're getting that Bluetooth search. This is searching for Bluetooth. Let me see.
Connected to stem player.
So now we have a connection, and we can now make sure this volume is up. This volume is up. Damn, so okay, we're immediately getting our songs that we added. God damn, I was not expecting that.
I could watch you for a lifetime. My favorite movie, 1,000 endings.
So I'm hearing a little bit of like I don't know if maybe this is just an old song. Maybe it's harder for it to get like you know, stems like differentiating with so much happening in the progression of like the change of the music. So I don't know much. I'm not very technically you know, obviously advanced with music or anything. So to me it doesn't sound like the cleanest stem, but that's the first one. But here. Okay. So we're hearing the Yame song coming out of the speaker right now. That's crazy. Now you're. So I'm probably only gonna be able to use the parts where it's like me actually glitching it out. I mean, I say glitching because that's what I pretty much have been stepping into, the whole CRT glitching. Yeah, I feel like this is glitching music, you know what I mean? Like watching this movie where I'm no longer here, we're based in Mexico, and it's this kid who has a tape recorder and he's listening to cumbia and he's slowing it down. So watching that movie, I was like, well, I want to listen to music and slow it down. So that's how this stem player is coming into play for me. So it might not be for everyone, it might not be for you, but for me, it's definitely offering it's opening doors that I didn't even think I was capable of even seeing or exploring in a way. So I'm definitely gonna keep exploring and just experimenting with this. I mean, I'm not done. I still have a couple more songs that I want to show. Not too loud. That's what you do.
feeling sad.
So this would be more of a typical song that I think people would be throwing into the stem player, which would be like a more like, you know, poppy type of song. All the last three were more like experimental songs that I was curious about. So the first one was an AI voice. So you also have to keep in mind that I don't know, right? Like I don't know the technology behind how these stems are being pulled, right? So it could be that this stem player maybe was just having some issues with Bluetooth connectivity between this and that. Go ahead and test that one out. And it's also a song that I really enjoy. So the beat, I'm excited to see how this works out. So let's do it.
The way my girl be shining, she in love.
Like it doesn't sound bad.
Forever fascinating. You don't stop running.
But it is showing a nice beautiful SD card error. So we're gonna go ahead and put the GoPro, see if everything is good with that. But I think we pretty much got the point across, you know, as far as like demo of what the stem player can do, what it probably isn't doing too well. And maybe I will do an update where I learn more, you know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. And I'm going on a trip where I'm gonna be listening to this directly connected to my AirPods, so that might be a different experience, you know, not really being connected, playing out of a speaker necessarily. So yeah, I'm just pretty satisfied for the most part as far as like just little shit that I can do, you know, like just even isolating certain parts of beats that I like and just messing with them. Like I do a lot of glitch work, so things that seem imperfect is what I find beautiful. So I love being misunderstood. I love when things don't seem like they should be a way that they are, and I find beauty in those things. So that's what this entire channel is about embracing things that maybe people are gonna look at you and be like, why the f are you even doing that? It's because I love to do it. So anyone that is still here, best energy your way. And I'm gonna be dropping videos every week. I was a little late with this video, and that's obviously because of the holidays. I actually did go Black Friday shopping, so maybe in one of these upcoming videos I'll show a couple of the things I have and a couple of the things that I've already bought up to this time. So yeah, just stay tuned, and like I said, best energy your way. This is Third, and thank you for sticking around for the stem player demo.